Afternoon, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, I'm going to be talking about the best shoe and all-around trainer that you can squat in. I have tried almost every type of shoe out there in terms of training. I've done anything from the Innovates to the Asics to the Brooks, and they are great shoes out there. I've also tried the Nano, the Metcon, the TYR, the Noble. I've tried a variety of shoes in training, not only in the gym for like squatting, jumping, running, but also out to the gym. Running in the gym, but also running, walking outside. So think of jump rope, box jumps, squats, all you could think of, deadlifts, bench press. And the best all-around shoe that I have found, if I don't trip and fall, is the GoRuck Ballistic Trainer. And I'll tell you why. For me, I'm all about finding a stable base. I need something that's gonna be having not too much of a pitch. These have a heel to toe of an 8mm drop. So that talks about the drop from the heel to the toe. So you think of a running shoe, it has a lot of big cushion. It can be great for running if you're putting a lot of miles on or walking. The only problem with that, when I first started CrossFit, I would use my running shoes to squat and deadlift. And because of that squishiness, that would tend to pitch me forward into the ball of my foot or even into my toes, and that felt very unstable and unbalanced for me. So for myself, if I'm squatting, I want something that's gonna be nice and stable. This bottom sole is stable, obviously if you're outside the gym, but also if you're on a trail or you're on cement, grass, and that's what I found personally. So if you're looking for a shoe that's gonna hit all your bases in terms of training in and out the gym, whether that's CrossFit, powerlifting, functional bodybuilding, bodybuilding in general, walking, Zumba, whatever it might be, this has been my go-to shoe. Also the knit, I'm very particular about my shoes. I have very narrow feet. So this midsole right here is very flexible because as you tighten the laces, it gives you enough cushion but isn't too tight. It is gonna allow you to have movement in there but also help you feel very stable. If you think of the mechanics of a squat, which I'm gonna touch base on real quickly, I'll demonstrate some movements here too. If you think of the mechanics of the squat, your feet are directly underneath your shoulders as a guide. You can tweak them as needed. I have longer legs, so I tend to go a little bit outside my shoulders as I squat. When I squat, I want to see balance my midfoot. I wore white shoes so you guys can hopefully see it. But as I squat, I want to think of setting my hips straight down, pushing my knees to track over the toes. And as I do that, I have enough space underneath so that my hips and butt can sit there. I like to get my hip crease below the top of the thigh. That's going to help promote joint flexibility, so getting the full range of motion of your joints, but also help you use and incorporate all the musculature around that joint. So your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, adductors, all those muscles. So think of like your butt, the front side of your legs, the back side of your legs, and your inner thighs. So as I go to squat, I need to have a stable base. This shoe provides me that. As I squat down, I want to feel stable in that midfoot and then stand. If I have a shoe that has a lot of cushion, then that can possibly pitch me forward. If this is the ground, I'll use a demonstration here, or I watch out for my watch. If this is the ground and that extra cushion is towards the heel here, it will push you towards that midfoot and push you forward. So if you have a load on your front, like a front squat, goblet squat, dumbbell squats on the shoulders, that could possibly pull you forward. So finding a shoe is very important. I'm just speaking from personal experience. My other shoe that I tried was an Innovate. That was a very low drop. I want to say that was a 3 to 5mm drop. That was great, but I went running 5 miles after I got that shoe. Don't recommend that, by the way. My calves were very sore. This was back in 2011 when I first found CrossFit, first tried different shoes. So like I said, I've tried a variety of shoes. I found what I don't like, what I do like. If you do a lot of training in the gym, specifically with rope climbs, having a supportive sole and then a sole that's gonna endure the pull and push is gonna be very important. So these ballistic trainers have that rubber sole in the bottom and that gum sole. I personally like that, but that's gonna help from that wear and tear from the rope. Highly, highly recommend not doing rope climbs in your runners like Asics or other running shoes. I've loved those shoes. I found them greatly beneficial, not bashing them. Again, just giving my personal experience. Also with Innovates, highly don't recommend doing rope climbs with those either. So if you're looking for a shoe that you can do rope climbs with, you could box jump, you could squat, you could deadlift. This shoe is very important. Now, if you look at the squat, it's one of the most foundational movements out there. Squatting to a toilet, sitting out of a bench or box or the couch, I think it's gonna be very important. Do you find something that's gonna provide you stability? So this provides you stability. So those are some of the points of performance that I like with this. Again, compound sole here, rubber sole, supportive in the arch, not too narrow, but not too wide. The toe box is pretty roomy. Obviously, I have a white pair on right now, but I'm holding these for demonstration. The toe box is very important. And as you can see here, I'm trying to show you guys the knit. The knit material is nice and pliable, so it allows you to breathe. And my feet get super warm. I'm not sure why that is, if it's the socks I'm using, but these have been important because my feet have not overheated or got too hot. So again, I'm just speaking for personal experience. I think it's very important to find something you try and you work that's best for you. But again, if you're trying to look to improve your squat and just overall training in the gym or outside the gym, these are them. Also, lastly, most importantly, these are the only shoes that I found that actually can wear out with an outfit besides workout gear, right? So I'm wearing shorts, I have a tank top on or a t-shirt, crop shirt on. When I go out, if I wear jeans or jean shorts or some sort of nice outfit, it is almost near impossible to find a shoe that actually can wear out and look decent or look like a dress shoe. The exception is these. I typically wear my white ones, which I'm wearing right now. Those are the ones I'll wear out and about with jeans, and they actually look nice. I've tried doing that with my Nanos and just didn't look well. I could totally tell they were a gym shoe. I looked and felt a little funky and off. So again, just speaking from personal experience and reiterating what I found beneficial for me. This has been, out of all the years in the fitness industry, 14 plus years, this is a shoe that I've been found beneficial for in the gym, for helping me meet my goals for training, but also help me actually feel comfortable outside and dressing up besides wearing a heel. I can only wear a heel for about a couple of minutes, maybe 10 minutes at the max, and then I gotta wrap it up. So this ballistic trainer has been my go-to. If you guys are looking for shoes and looking to try these, I'll put a link below, or actually the link is below. You can check them out. That will take you to shop the ballistic trainers. It gives you a little bit of feedback. There's a variety of colors. This green is one of my favorites. The Lunar Rock, which are the white ones. My hamstrings are tight. That I really like. I also like the navy blue. There's also a black on black. So this has the white, the gum, and then the color. There's all black on black if you like those. I think it's very important to find out what you like. They're pretty true to size. If you want a little extra room, I would go up maybe half a size. So these are 10. I typically wear a 10. These ones I got sent a 10 and a half. And I'm trying them out right now. Pretty good. They have a little extra room in the toe, which is fine if you like to run or you do a lot of movement. Going up half a size might be beneficial for you. So this video is supposed to be pretty short, 3 to 4 minutes, the absolute max. I'm going at 7 minutes right now. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what specific questions you have about the trainers. But if you are looking to have a solid shoe to lift in, to run in, to jump in, to go out in and dress up in, highly recommend these. You can use a code. It is GOMARGAUX, so GOMARGAUX. Keep it nice and easy and simple, but you can use that. That will help you save at checkout. Investing in a good pair of shoes is very important. Arch support is huge. These have provided everything for me. And again, finding what best for you is very important. So lastly, as I wrap up, just going to demonstrate a couple movements with a dumbbell. So if I'm doing like a goblet squat or even a dumbbell squat like so, very important that you stay stable in that midfoot. Hips go straight down, knees track over the toes. If I have my elbows in front like I do right here, I want to make sure they don't hit my knees, right? Very important safety component here. If I change the load out to a kettlebell, same thing. Keep the load close to my chest. Elbows are more down versus out. Same thing. I'm staying stable in my squat position. And if I even change it to a barbell on my back, if I had the barbell here, hand to the side, point to the form and still stay the same, I'm able to stay balanced in my midfoot. I have enough cushion where I'm supported, but also enough flexibility with my feet that I can connect with the ground. Very important. All right. Any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. All the support is very helpful, and all the subscriptions and comments and likes are very helpful for me. Question I just saw, how can I go down more? So if you're looking for more hip mobility or more mobility to get in the bottom of the squat, stay tuned. I actually have a tutorial tomorrow on helping get in that bottom squat position. It's a combination of your hamstrings being flexible, your calves, and also your hips and inner thighs. So I'll be going over a variety of exercises tomorrow that will help you improve the bottom squat position. So blitz success, if I said that right. Thank you so much for the support and the comment. I will tune in. I will share your information tomorrow, so tune in. Thank you guys so much. Longer video than anticipated, but appreciate the support. Have a fabulous day, and let me know if you have any questions.